Last night, I got the phone call that every daughter dreads. Hello, Mrs. Manson. Your mother cold-cocked a member of the senior daycare staff. No, I said, you must be mistaken. My mother is a 92-year-old great-grandmother. Yes, comes the reply, we know. But she still has a great right hook. Today, the squeaking door announced Mom up and ready to begin her day. Slipping in before she can put on her robe, wander into our bedroom, or down the hall, I whisper, good morning. The Parkinson's symptoms has given my husband a rough night, and I don't want to wake him. Mom looks at me, cocks her head to one side and says, am I asleep or are you? I sigh. I am not asleep because you are not asleep. She sits on her bed and her legs swing. This visual cue means the aggressive state from the adult daycare has been reduced to anxiety. She is subdued for the moment, but I am not sure how long it will last. The Xanax, now increased to 3 pills a day, has not made her a zombie, but she is not herself. I'm not sure who she is, but she isn't my mom. She just looks like her. Your folks might say, don't sacrifice yourself for me. Find a good place for me and don't feel guilty about it. Do it and get on with your life. But I wish, how I wish, she had written me a letter saying those things. Because now it is not the face of my mom I see, but the face of a tear-stained 2-year-old saying, I'm sorry, I won't be bad. Don't send me away. And it breaks my heart. We are Black cradle Catholics, a rarity even today. This means we were baptized as children instead of converting from one of the noisier faiths. The sugar, or type 2 diabetes, ran in my family, claiming first my oldest brother and then my sister. In 2007, Mom buried her firstborn son before his 65th birthday. When diagnosed, my sister started self-destructive behavior. She stopped communicating with family and friends, and Mom feared the worst. Those fears were realized when my sister was found dead in her apartment, 4 days before she would have been 67, 2 weeks before Mom's 86th birthday. I flew home to help my mother bury a second child, a 1.5 years after the first. My heart was heavy with the loss and this awareness. For me to take care of Mom, she would have to move to California. In addition to caring for my husband, I would begin caring for someone whose unstoppable energy had begun a final game of hide and seek. Packing a life in a bag taxes the back. Packing a grieving spirit taxes everything and everyone. I watched the take care of everything, handle anything spirit drain from my mom. She spoke with longing of having a bath, her shower having only a shower stall. The night before I moved my mom from St. Louis, while at my cousin's house, I suggested a warm bath, thinking it might help her relax and feel better. I helped her get into the tub and asked if she wanted me to stay and bathe her. I rose, expecting her to shoo me out when she was settled. Please stay, she whispered. I turned to look at her. That moment, something shifted between us. My strong, wise, independent mother needed me to be the strong, wise one. The woman who had held my hands needed me to soothe her. They say a child will wear you to a nub faster than anything, but no toddler could be more demanding than this giant child of mine. I have become Damani. I, the child who never had a child, now have this childlike spirit to care for and love. I have been drafted into this club of caregivers that no one volunteers to join, and no one is eager to leave, because the only way out is through that gate marked cemetery. I am tired, but not sorry. No matter how frustrating, difficult, or filled with challenges these days might be, this will never change. She is my mommy, and I treasure each day I have with her. Do you remember September Song? It was sung by Frank Sinatra and is one of my mom's favorites. Oh, the days dwindle down to a precious few. September, November, and these few precious days I'll spend with you. These precious days